Hey guys, it's Shannon. Okay, this is my pregnancy week 30 and 31 update. Today is Friday, and I am 31 weeks today. And let me just recap what's happened in the past 2 weeks. Monday, May 3rd, I came down with an awful cold because there seems to be a cold going around my work, and I was super congested and I just felt so sick. So I took off. That happened Monday at work. I started feeling really sick and actually didn't go to work Tuesday or Wednesday because I was so sick. I was so congested. I couldn't concentrate. My head was full and I had like body aches. So that was that week. And then that Friday, May 7th, was my birthday. I turned 26 and it was good except for the fact that I was still sick and my husband cooked me a really nice dinner and he bought me a gift. He bought me slippers for the hospital and he bought me some earrings, which you probably can't see them, but they're just little pink studs. And actually that same day, let me go back a little bit, that same day at work, during my lunch break, I had a doctor's appointment and I waited so freaking long in the waiting room. I was in the waiting room for like an hour. My lunch is only an hour, so it took forever. And then he didn't really like do too much. They weighed me and my weight was 158, but my home scale said 156, but I'll tell you why. And then the baby's heart rate was 154. So still high, and for some reason, it really bothers me, but for some reason my doctor doesn't measure the fundal height, and I know that they do that to make sure the baby's growing on schedule, and he doesn't do that, and it bothers me. And then I also bothered him again about my C-section date, and he said that we'll talk about it closer to my due date, and he doesn't even have his timetable for July yet, so I'll bug him again next time. I'm actually going every 2 weeks now, so my next appointment will be 2 weeks from May 7th, and so that's exciting, every 2 weeks appointment, yay! Okay, so then Friday night, I had such bad constipation again, girls. Like, I am suffering big time from this. And I ate my dinner as much as I could, and then, this might be TMI, but I ate my dinner as much as I could. My husband cooked me a beautiful dinner for my birthday and went upstairs to the bathroom, and I spent like an hour up there. He's like, "Are you coming down?" Because him and my son bought me a balloon, and they bought me a cake, and I spent an hour in the bathroom. But yeah, that was awful. And I also forgot to mention to my doctor about the constipation. I keep forgetting to mention it to him, and I don't know why, because it's been terrible. I'm sorry. I just realized that I'm not looking at the camera because I'm looking at the web picture of me. And that's another thing. I lost the charger to my digital camera, which is what I take my videos on, and I'm usually up in the nursery because I'm using my digital camera, and I cannot find the charger. We've looked the house high and low and can't find it, so I have no idea what we're gonna do. Like, I need a camera. Like, my son's growing so fast, and I need to take pictures of him, and my daughter's gonna be born here before I know it, so I need a camera, and they're just so expensive, you know. I don't want to have to spend that much money when we have a baby coming. Anyways, moving on. Mother's Day was great. My husband and Blake got me a gift card to go get a manicure and a pedicure, and they made me breakfast. And although the rest of the day, Blake was a holy terror. He was so bad. He wouldn't listen. We went grocery shopping. He ran away from us, and he wouldn't listen, and we ended up putting him in the cart, and he screamed and cried and hollered, and I was pretty stressed out by the end of the day. What else? So That was last week. Oh yeah, and I went last week to my mom's to spend Mother's Day. All of us went, and I helped her go out and buy a bunch of stuff for the baby shower because my baby shower is this Sunday. And so that was really fun. We went out and bought like favors and decorations and all sorts of different things and prizes, and it's exciting. I'm excited. And almost everybody that we invited is coming, which isn't very many people. Like, I think there's a total of maybe 15 people. No, maybe like 12 or 13. I don't know. But I'm excited. I can't wait. Let's see. So this week has been good. Although Wednesday night, I started suffering from really bad constipation again. Like this time, it was worse than any other. It hurt so bad. I was in so much pain. So I ended up calling the telehealth phone line to see what they suggested, and she said because I was in so much pain that I should go to the hospital, so I did, and waited there for 2.5 hours, and basically they told me they could do nothing. They could do an enema, but I refused it, and then they said I could also buy one at the pharmacy. So I went to the pharmacy. Actually, before I went to the hospital, my husband went to the pharmacy and bought me Metamucil. And then he also bought me this stool softener. It's Docusate. It's the no-name brand. And apparently they're both safe for pregnancy, and they haven't worked because I took them too late. I was already like severely constipated when I started taking them, so they didn't work. But I went to the pharmacy and asked him about the enema, and he said that it could cause miscarriage. So I'm like, forget that. So I didn't do that. And I went home and I was in so much pain, and this is going to be TMI, just to warn you. I did go to the bathroom a little bit, which relieved enough pain for me to go to sleep, but I was up every hour with severe pain. And then Thursday I called in sick because I'm in so much pain, and then there was just no relief. Like, nothing was working. Oh, and I've even taken prune juice too, and nothing was working. It was too late. I wasn't able to pass it on my own because it was so painful and I guess hard or big or whatever. So here's the TMI. My husband was like, why don't you just, one of the telehealth nurses also said that maybe that the ER will have to remove it physically for me. That scared me. So my husband's like, why don't you just like put a condom on your finger and try and go up there yourself and try and break it up. And yeah, that's what I did. So I did that, and it ended up coming out, and oh my god, the relief. I feel so much better. Anyways, that was gross. So and I feel like I'm the only one in the world that has this problem too. I feel like nobody else is going through this. I mean, like, I feel like a lot of girls have had constipation, but nobody has had it this bad. So anyways, I weighed myself just now, and it still said 156, which means I haven't gained weight in 2 weeks, but it worries me, but it doesn't because I've had the constipation, so my weight has been up and down. And my belly was measuring at 39.5 inches. Let me show you my belly, because me and Blake are going on a play date in a minute. Not in a minute, but we're going on a play date shortly, and I gotta have lunch ready, and I gotta get him ready and pack his bag. And anyways, this is the belly. 39 weeks. It's getting bigger. Okay, well, anyways, I will update you guys again after my baby shower on Sunday, and I'll let you know how it went. And yeah, so I hope everyone's having a good week, and I'll see you all next video.